we are for first match of today's joust. In the green, we have playing in the green color. It's the Abbasid dynasty. We got veconk. In the west side, Fury's bomb, also known as BOI, henceforth known as BOI, I think is the Ottomans. And I gotta say, the map is not looking great for BOI here. Its gold is so far away. An early military wing rush, as soon as if veconk can defeat the early army of BOI, this could be a gold denial. Luckily, Ottomans don't really go into gold units in Fiddle Age. There's a big chance BOI can fight back. Get the other resources, the stone is okay. This is French Pass, so it's very wallable, and fighting to get the walls as further forward as possible is often an important part of the game. Looking at the sacred sites, they're both very far away. Very far away. We also have the House of Wisdom and the town center very close together for veconk. This could be, with the Abbasid, could be a bit problematic, but looking at the rest of the map, the gold is fairly close. The gold is fairly close to the DC of veconk. Stone is in a great position as well. It's at the back of the base, so BOI should come in either through this side. Getting to the stone is rather easy, as he can here, right? Here, and he can sit on the stone. The TC can do nothing about it. Strip there of area that doesn't take any damage. Or he can come through here. But it's so long that he has to walk. Yeah, let's see this. Let's first, before doing that, let's look at the scouting. Okay, veconk went for this corner first and already turned cheap. Now going for the middle. The middle, that's so much. And BOI already went for the center of the map. Does he seem to have a lot of sheep with him? Not a lot, but he has some. Okay, let's see what the spearman can hit. So we get back to seeing everything. Go back to God's Eye. And this is a long way. They have to go around the mountain. So as far as closed maps go, this one is the most one of the most interesting because there isn't a lot of wood here. And usually the maps are closed around having a ton of wood. There's a lot of gold in the middle. There are also trade posts in the corners. So if you hog the middle and you let your opponent play, and you don't immediately put pressure on with the sacred sites, it might hurt you. It might hurt you. If you get the sacred sites though, they have 10 minutes. If within 10 minutes, you cannot get a good return on trade. Yeah, looks like Spear is gonna get tangled up with this piece of bitey infantry. And here we have the twin minaret madrasa. Not a perfect one as the berries are these two corners, but it's still pretty good. It's close to the TT and acts as a mill, so all you will be able to get is sticks. There we have the spearman. Ooh, the spearman not taking out, but hitting one of the villagers. Ooh, that villager I think was the one that was all, and now we have a very low spear here. So let's see veconk again, and this is just out of range. Veconk can simply attack move into the spear, and there he goes, and this is a trade wing. Need to get Grand Bazaar immediately. Yeah, getting that secondary resource can be huge. Those are the range, right away. Right away. This promises to be archers. But, yeah, I don't know. Archers, I don't think I like camel archers here. Ottomans can really go heavy into their own archers. So, as Abbasid, you gotta go into your own archers. Got two spearmen. BOI cannot really pressure right now. Oh, and for veconk, this is fantastic. He just needs to get that wall up. He can even get started on a little bit of a trade trick. Let's see if Boy goes for trade here, or if he tries to stay 1 TC with no trade, going all in here. That's a blacksmith. I do not like this military school position. Just now noticing this map is kind of a nerf for Ottomans. The only thing maybe he could do is use this area and getting the early military school right there. And having to chop these trees to get to the rest of the space. And getting the there where he's building this blacksmith. Other than that, it's cool. Okay, so we get the Sipahi going. With the 10 of trade. Yeah, and veconk expects an attack here. These traders don't bring in much, however, this is gonna be a pretty good market. Oh, that was a bug and a half. Yeah, I suspect the boy will want to attack as soon as the Sipahi comes through. One Sipahi, 3 spears, and maybe 2 archers would be enough to start dealing some damage. Boy getting a wheelbarrow. He should want to get the wood deck as well. So boy is lacking. Boy is actually lacking nothing. Double broadaxe is huge. There we go. I just had to mention it, and boy gets it immediately. Yeah, a lot of villagers here on these berries. Veconk does seem to have this build order pretty well established. Here we have a market. These traders will be getting a lot of resources. I think Veconk is just going with the 3 traders. It's not going with any more. So scouting the trade post. And Veconk will have his trade exposed. Here comes the units with a Matter. Matter, 3 spears and 1 archer. I think this could be Veconk's game. Where's the army? Oh, Veconk doesn't know about the trade, and here they come. The avalanche of units is coming through. Spears no longer deal extra damage to traders, I don't think. They should, the tooltip says they do. Let's see if... yeah, they do. Actually, it is super annoying. One of the traders does go down. This is horrible, but here are the archers. These archers will need the blacksmith upgrades, and... yeah, Veconk's gonna need the horsemen. Ooh, but that was a big blow to Veconk's economy right there. The one trader... it's a third of his gold economy right now. I think he has any workers there. Here comes the rest of the army, and this Sipahi will be making it very tough on the archers. And if the boy gets ranged armor from the Matter, it becomes even tougher, and the traders should be going down. The spears going down is massive. This is ranged armor. Yeah, you can see the difference that it makes. They take 2 damage per arrow. This is like a knight in terms of defense. So powerful. And the boy just getting a massive army. Isn't really much that Veconk can do to pressure this. Going trade wing, it needed walls. Needed walls to be able to do this, and keeping the traders in the stealth forest would have been a good idea, but yeah, boy knew what to do. So the equals are tied now, and Veconk does not have any advantage from having gone up at the moment. He did get the trade tech. Now this route starting to sound really nice. Ooh, gathering the units here. This is so bad. And the scout, the Matter with the +1 ranged armor, pretty good. Pretty good. And let's see. So, yeah, boy is just keeping the train of units going. Boy doesn't even have resources to go up. Oh, he doesn't have horticulture yet. I should be. He's very close. He's very close. Let's see what he's about to do. This is a dangerous army. It's also very dangerous for BOI because it's mainly archers. We've got a smaller army, less than half the value BOI's army, but yeah, there are counters here. There's no spearmen to deal with the horsemen, so the horsemen, single Sipahi is gonna have to deal with 4 horsemen. Oh, but they have the blacksmith upgrades and we're getting ranged armor. So this is +2 ranged armor here, +4, so it's gonna be 4 on the Sipahi. Yeah, but the veconk now able to start producing. And I wouldn't even... Yeah, veconk needs to start getting traders in. Expand what little gold you have getting traders, yeah. Trade is important, and veconk might want to try to get the train of reinforcements, but it's dangerous. As soon as veconk even taps one of the reinforcements, the main army will show up. And there's no avoiding the fight. More Sipahi that come through for BOI, the worse it's gonna be for veconk. 2 Sipahi won't help much. Oh, there we go, and yeah, that archer does nothing. Ooh, veconk getting caught here, but a lot of these archers are going to die. Oh, this is not as bad as it looks for veconk. It is now. It's now on veconk. Oh, he does have the ranged armor. A few of the archers died. Only a few. Really, and he's just taking out the reinforcements. Oh, this is so intelligent from veconk. He's maximizing the value of what it appears to be a worse army. It appears to be a worse army. We have... Oh no, really? Oh, he's trading with the northern outpost. Oh, this is so cheeky. This is a decent army now from veconk. The 2 workers I'm not sure about. Oh, but he's getting this around, but this is 52 units for BOI. It's 52 units. A lot of Sipahi in here. And these are not just Sipahi, they are upgraded Sipahi. Plus the 4 ranged armors, absolutely nuts. Veconk swordsmen are okay. Yeah, veconk needs walls, needs towers, needs everything. And with the ram going up, needs god as well. Gold is slowly trickling in for veconk. I want to see how much gold he's getting per trip. Getting 120. This is not a bad deal. He's losing 4 gold for not being in, like, the market being here instead of directly in the corner. If the market is here instead, this is a little bit better. But this is not bad. This is not bad. And veconk really needs the age up. He needs to get a mangonel. A couple of mangies would do him some good here. Oh, and he's getting a raid. veconk is raiding with the horsemen. Ooh, no reinforcements in for BOI. But that's fine. 33 archers in the face of veconk. Veconk can do nothing, so he won't. Okay, the last archer comes through. Fighting under the TC is good for veconk, but I'm not sure he's gonna get a ton of value here. BOI's just gonna dive. And I think the trade ring gamble doesn't pay off. Trade ring gamble doesn't pay off. Imagine that early army with the spear and 2 horsemen. The spear and 2 archers. I think it's a spearman. Or is it 2? Thinking it's 2. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show here. Yeah, but either way, like, veconk wins that fight with the extra HP as well. Nothing veconk can do. Tough for veconk. I do think the trade wing gamble can work, just not against an ultra aggressive civ like Ottomans. 50 to 31, and I think the main tipping point was here at the end, right? For the numbers, BOI always had so much army. As soon as that first trader goes down, we knew the gamble had failed. Yeah, and the army numbers just can't keep up with Ottomans. Ottomans is so insane.